Moving forward with some more shoulder relief, I'm introducing you to two of my other favourite oils. Now inside the ice blue is wintergreen, it's the key component. So here is the pink wintergreen and I'm pairing it with Cypress. So wintergreen is the oil of surrender and Cypress is the oil of motion and flow. These two together work phenomenally on helping us to really get over ourselves. If you feel that you have resistance or you're very stubborn to learning new things or you're holding on tooth and nail to anything, an idea that you have or an ideal or something you think about yourself, these two are going to be your best friend. Now I'm putting a drop of each, maybe 2 drops come out actually. Warming them in my hand, I'm massaging them across my shoulder. I love working with this part of my body. It's the entry point of the triple burner that works from the back of the ear, the sternocleidomastoid, down the arms, all the way to the fingers. It's effectively allowing the oil to travel through the 3 sections of our body. The wintergreen is really warming as well. So wintergreen helps us to really surrender into the present moment. We don't have to do all the hard work ourselves. And Cypress is an oil that creates motion and flow. We want to get stagnant energy of carrying a load that we don't need to shake that monkey off our back. Now, so I'm going to show you a little exercise that's really quite fantastic for relieving tension around the muscles of the shoulders. I can't think of the actual name I want to use right now. Making these little stop signs with the arms. You can see the pattern I'm making like a scarecrow. The turning down and the folding back up. So come and lay down on the floor and make that same shape. So arms out to the side like a T shape. Then bend the elbows up, fingers pointing to the ceiling. And as you exhale, drop the back of the hands to the floor. Inhale, raise the hands back up and exhale the palms down. Now move with your breath. Your breath is the key point here. Notice how the back of the hands and the front of the hands start to travel closer towards the floor. Move with your breath. Now if you stay focused on the sensation, you yourself will start to feel your body opening. And you know, when it does and it feels good, leave the hands where they are for an extra breath. See what it's like to breathe into areas that felt constricted to you before. If you can breathe through your nose, it'll slow your breath down. It's a great way to also move the body into the parasympathetic nervous system. When we're in that rest and digest side of our nervous system, the body can heal itself. We just got to practice getting out of our own way. Moving with your breath. Let it feel good for you. You can see that I'm moving slower and slower, the deeper the feeling's getting. Lovely. After your next round, use your hands to help press yourself up. I'm just going to free up the movement, taking these little saw actions with the arms, crossing them over each other, creating some movement and some flow. And it's really nice to smile at yourself when you're doing this. You're just turning your smile from the outside and eventually moves to the inside. And then little movements with your arms, moving them around in circles. Notice I'm moving my entire upper body as well. Creating some flow through the shoulder capsule. And then make sure you do the other side. Let everything feel relaxed. It's starting to feel really, really nice. So go on and take your strap or your belt or your scarf. Remember what we did earlier? That action of opening the triceps and turning the palms down. So this is another shape we can make with the arms, which is called Gomukhasana. It's half Gomukhasana. We're using the arms in Gomukhasana shape. Now the strap is going to help you. If you can't reach your fingertips, use the strap in your hands. And the most important thing here is if you feel the 2 elbow points trying to reach into the middle of your body, I want you to move the elbow points back. Can you see what I'm doing there? Now what's really nice is if you press the back of your head into your upper arm. Remember, you want your core tummy muscles to be slightly engaged, so the opening is through the shoulders themselves. You got 6 breaths here. Binds in our yoga practice are phenomenal for rescuing us from our own personal bondage. We learn that we can be comfortable inside the uncomfortable and find our breath. We can start to free ourselves from the confines of our mind. My beautiful yoga teacher, Dominique from the Australian Yoga Academy, I'll always remember her saying, Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Yoga calms the fluctuations of the mind. So as we're practicing shaking the monkey off our back, getting over our own stuff, these simple little actions practiced daily will help to create some space for our breath. Remember, you want 6 breaths here, and each shoulder is going to present something different to you. These are your habits. Do your best, never berate yourself when you're practicing on your mat. Use this time to really use your mat like a mirror. Notice the words that you say and the thoughts that you think. And then practice non-attachment, let them go, just be really present. That's why I love smiling to myself. I remember that I'm always evolving, I'm always becoming, and that whatever crap I'm going through, this too shall pass. Gently release, making these little Madonna Vogue arm movements, freeing up the rotator cuff. That's the word I was looking for. We're freeing that rotator cuff around the shoulder capsule. Even looking at that just made me feel more relaxed. Alright guys, see you in the next video.